might not even make a video. If I do, it'll be a miracle. I do not know how I am gonna swing editing this one. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, DoorDash Days. My name is Dawn and we are heading out for another day of dashing. Today is a Sunday, June 2nd, and I started at 11:30. I've already declined my first two orders. One was for $8.25, 7.2 miles. That was a no. $7, 4.6 miles, but it was going over to an area that I didn't want to get into, so that was a no. But I did take this Papagino's order for $9 plus, going 3.7 miles. So I have already arrived at Papagino's. I'm just waiting for it to finish up, and then we'll be on our way to the customer. All right, that was for 2 chicken tenders and fries baskets. They did not even see the order come in, so they didn't start it till I got in there, but it didn't take too long. Thank goodness it wasn't pizza. Customer is 2.1 miles, 5 minutes away. All right. Be right back. Hi. Hi. Look at this. Safety message already. Okay, that went up to $12. So that's a good start. Oh, today's gonna be a Fall River type of day, I think. $8, 7.9 miles. Picking up at Wendy's, delivering in Somerset, which is close to Fall River. My acceptance rate is 70%, so I'm gonna have to take this one. I'm just gonna go where DoorDash sends me today. Let's talk about these safety messages that keep popping up so frequently. It's so irritating. I think we should all send an email to customer support in big capital letters. Stop with the safety messages. Like, let's all band together and do that. It's really unnecessary. We have the emergency help button, so if we need help, we can just hit that button. Okay, rant over. Anyway, we'll just go where DoorDash sends us today. It's Sunday, we'll go for some Sunday drives. See if we can explore some new territory. We're just picking up a Baconator combo, so hopefully it's ready. They were bagging that up when I walked in, so that's good. We're driving 4.8 miles, 11 minutes to the customer. Mr. Peeper's Ice Cream. That just does not sound like a good name for an ice cream shop. Continue for 3 miles. I hope not at 25 miles an hour. All right, we're up to 30 miles an hour. These people still have their Merry Christmas light banner hanging in their yard. That's funny. After we drop this off, there's a 50-50 chance. No, I'm going to say a 90%, 10% chance that we get pulled over into Fall River. So 90% Fall River, 10% I might get an order heading back towards where I want to be, but I doubt it. I almost drove by it. Okay, that one's done. $4.50 base pay. $3.50 tip. $24.87. 9.3 miles. Shopping for 54 items. Going way up into the boonies. No, I'm not doing that one. I'm going to go down to 69%. 54 items. No, thank you. Here's a more reasonable one. $17.50, 8.2 miles. Stop and Shop, 12 items. That one I'll take. And we're about 7 minutes away from Stop and Shop. Alright, hopefully this is a quick shop. It looks like produce, chicken, some olives and eggs. We have a 5.2 mile drive, 12 minutes.
Your destination is on the right.
Hi, how are ya? Good. There's 2 bags, they're heavy, and then your chicken is in my hot bag.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Congratulations, your higher ratings unlocked new rewards. You have reached silver level. Silver. What is it? Gold, silver, platinum? Thought it was silver, gold, platinum. I just took a $6 order, going 6.6 miles, picking up at Yamato Asian Bistro, going over to Fall River, because I just don't want the decline, and I am about 5 minutes away. Could you go any slower?
Turn left, then your destination will be on the right. In 300 feet, turn left.
All right, we got that picked up. It was already ready, so that's good. Customer is 5.3 miles, 12 minutes away. Yay! This order looks like it was for 2 orders of sushi, but there's only 1 container in the bag. And I asked if it was both, and she said, yes, 2 order. So, hopefully it's 2 orders. Thinks there's parking right in front of the house. Alright, that one's complete. They had another order from a different restaurant sitting on the steps. $12.50, 7.3 miles, Dollar General, 4 items. I'm gonna take this one. We are 7 minutes away from Dollar General. So the last order and this order, it's got me going one way from where I was at and then traveling back to the other way. That's what silver orders look like. I like it when it's point A to point B, and then you pick up another order going back from point B to point A. Those are my favorite orders. All right, we are at Dollar General. I'm assessing this order. I want to see where it's going. All right, it's gonna send me back on the highway. All right, there is parking in the lot at the destination. The instructions say bottom door is locked. Please call when here. The door on the corner of blank and blank streets. Make sure everything is there before you leave. All right, so I don't have to carry it up any stairs. There is 2 cases of water, some cat food, and some cat food. So I will keep this. All right, guys, instead of tracking in the cart back and forth, I'm going to just pull up now that there's space. It's 5 miles, 15 minutes to the customer. All right, so they had no cases of water on the shelf. Couldn't find anybody. There was only one worker, and of course he was at the register and there was a huge line. So I didn't hit proceed to checkout until I got up to the register and asked if they had water. So they did. So he called somebody out and they got me the 2 cases of water. So we're good with that. And now we just drive for 15 minutes. And after this order, I am going to log off and head back to my area. And while I'm driving back towards my home, I'm going to decide if I want to take a break until dinner shift starts, or if I'll just continue on once I get there. We'll see. At least it's taking me on the highway to get back, but there's got to be a Dollar General that's closer to this person's house. And as soon as I get there, I'm gonna look.
Use the left lane to take exit 3.
And if there is, this order was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely, positively ridiculous. I can't emphasize that enough. There's a swan. That swan made me feel better. All right, I have arrived. Is that for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just gonna call you. Have a great day.
Yeah.
No tip on that either. All right, let me see if I can end this before I get another order real quick. $56. I've been out for almost 3 hours. 2 3/4 hours. Plus the 20 minutes it's going to take me to drive home. So let me do that, because I'm going to count the time it takes me to get back home. As well as the miles that it takes me to get back home. Oh. Wow. Dropping down to silver status, everything is showing gray. Everything. Oh no. Lose your whole schedule? I lost the whole schedule. Alright guys, we need to have a conversation about dropping under 70% if you're a Platinum Dasher. I knew I was getting close and that I might drop under 70%, so I went ahead and scheduled myself all week in 2-hour blocks, maybe some 3-hour blocks, but I had gone ahead and scheduled myself ahead of time for all of that, knowing that I might drop under 70%. So when I just logged out and all of that area is showing gray, I looked to see when my next block I was scheduled for. It's gone. The whole thing is gone. So that's my warning to anyone who's Platinum Dasher. If you don't want to lose Platinum status, don't let yourself get below 69%. The fuck, DoorDash. I am not even going to be able to get on tonight. The only thing available for the rest of today is 12:30 to 1 a.m. 12:30 in the morning, which is tonight. So I'll have to wait and see if that will turn red so I can hop on. Tomorrow I can jump on from 11 to 1. Oh, in New Bedford. No. Alright, now I'm confused, because it says I'm on the schedule from 3 to 5. My whole schedule came back. I'm gonna go home and eat lunch and then get back out on the road. Oops. Camera's been on for hours. Alright guys, I am back in my car. It is 5:13. I am scheduled for 5:30 until 9:30 this evening, but I probably won't stay out that late. So I am logging on as a Silver Dasher. We'll see if DoorDash keeps me in the area or forces me to drive further distances. I'm just waiting for the app to let me log in. Okay, this just came back on. So let me hit dash now. And we'll see what happens. $16.25, 9.4 miles. Shaw's 24 item shop. So I'm sitting right in the middle of where it wants me to go. So I have to drive all the way to Shaw's and then backtrack, go past where I am, and go drop it off. I did not screenshot it. Anyways, let's go get it. This could be the one order that gets me back to 70%. Shaw's is looking a little busy this evening. To be honest with you, I'm not really feeling it. So I'm probably not going to move very fast. I kind of want to just give up for the night, but I'm gonna push with it, but I'm gonna go at a nice easy pace. It would be helpful if I remembered to bring my phone. So that was an absolute nightmare. I don't even know if I want to explain it right now. I shopped this order, and I know I said I was going to take my time, and good thing I was expecting to take my time, because there were items that were out of stock, substitutions, communication with the customer. So I just went with the flow, nice and easy. Finally get all of the subs, everything's done. I go to the checkout lane. The barcode scanner thing didn't come up. It wanted to put in the loyalty number. At Shaw's, it's all fives. Ran everything through, went to go pay. My red card declined. So we had to put the order on pause. I had to take the receipt, bring it over to the customer service desk. I called Dasher support. I had to go through the whole chat thing, figure out where to find the number, because it's not right there. It wants you to go to the automated chat first. So finally I got a human on the phone, and he could barely speak English. He wasn't understanding what I was saying, and he was just telling me to unassign it. I'll get half pay. And I'm like, this poor customer, I just communicated with him. Half of the stuff he wanted was out. I substituted everything. I'm like, if I unassign this, like, this guy's waiting for me. Like, I just had this conversation. Can you see it? Can you see that in the system? He's like, yes, but he's like, are you willing to pay for it out of your pocket? And I was like, no, I am unable to do that. He's like, okay, well, we're gonna unassign this. You'll get half pay. And now I can't even, like, communicate with the customer. Like, I am so sorry that this is happening, because my message thread with him is gone. So, anyways, I just picked up an order for Newport Creamery. I don't even know what it was. I think I screenshotted it. Yeah, $7.50, 3.3 miles. I did get like $8 and change half pay for that order. That just took me, what, an hour and 15 minutes? Okay, so yes, I'm complaining, but this is just a typical example of what can go wrong while door dashing. So if my horrific experience can give somebody insight as to what may happen on a dash, then it's all good. So we're just gonna move on to the next one. I took so long explaining that story. DoorDash is probably going to send me a message saying, you don't appear to be moving to your destination. Yeah, there it is. There it is. You don't appear to be moving to your destination. I'm moving, DoorDash. I am moving. I'm looking inside Newport Creamery. I'm gonna have to wait for this order. I bet. I might not even make a video. If I do, it'll be a miracle. I almost just fell off that curb. Did you see me? You know what the title of this video is going to be? It's going to be DoorDash Disaster, Ridiculous Ranting and Raving. Newport Creamery is picked up. I walked in. Newport Creamery has like the kitchen side and the dining room side over to one side, and then the ice cream part over to the other side. You're supposed to go to the ice cream part. Now there's a couple of people in line, but I can see the box. Hold on. I can see the box on top of the shelf, where they got the metal shelves where you can see into the kitchen. So I see the box on top of the shelf. So I stood over by where you have to wait in line to be seated. So the kid looks at me. Can I help you? I said, yeah, I'm picking up a DoorDash order. He's like, oh, you need to go over there. And I was like, yeah, but it's just a buffalo chicken wrap. And I'm like, is that it right there? And he turned around and he's looking. And then he turns around and looks at me again. I'm like, that box right up there on that shelf, is that it? And so he asked the guy behind the counter, is that for a DoorDash order? And they were like, yeah. So he bagged it up and gave it to me. But yeah, so the day's turning into a disaster. All right, this next order is for Tong B. I think it was like $6 or $8. I'll put it up there. I don't feel like looking. And they're usually pretty quick, so hopefully it's ready. I am still so irritated about that Shaw's order. Like, why couldn't they just reload my red card? Can't they see that? Couldn't they see that? That I have an order pending for so much money and just put the money back on? It's not like I ran it through for something else. I don't get it. Okay. That rant is over. That was ready. Happy about that. 2.3 miles, 7-minute drive.
Turn right onto Rumstick Road, then turn left onto Jenny's Lane.
No, we're not doing that, Gabriella. We're gonna do this. Has anybody ever done that? Paid for a DoorDash order with your own money and gotten a reimbursement? I don't trust that at all. Not at all. DoorDash disasters, ranting and raving. Yesterday was good though, right? Did you watch that video? I had a fantastic Saturday. So another Dasher is going to get that order. They're going to go through the same... I guess I'm not done ranting. They're going to go through the same issues I did with things being not available.
Next left onto Franklin Street.
And the customer not having substitutions in the app. So you have to contact them. And it was probably one of the substitutions that I put in.
Turn right onto King Street. Then your destination will be on the left.
That made it not work. Of course, there's no parking. Well, the good news is I popped back into platinum because it told me my platinum status gave me a high paying order. All right, second customer
Head
is,
north on Q.
but it's sending me through a range of numbers. All right, I have to manually put the address in because it's just sending me to somewhere on the street. 4 minutes, 0.9 miles. Let's
Head
go.
north on King Street toward Cherry Street.
Let's go. Going the wrong way? I do not know how I am gonna swing editing this one. Both of these customers are repeat customers. $4. 75 cents, 1.6 miles. Dollar General, 2 items. Duck it. Let's take it. I got platinum back, baby. I knew I was only one order away from getting platinum back. This has got to be the worst Sunday I've had in a very long time. Usually Sundays are like $22, $25, $26 an hour, no matter what time of day you go out. Today, not so much. There's a cute little pug in the car in front of me. I wish you could see it. He's so adorable. I hope this is 2 easy items. We're getting, oh, butter and egg. That's easy. The service gig workers, the service is terrible in there. All right, this is the 2 minutes away.
Head east toward Libby Lane.
0.8 miles. I'm having a day. I'm having a
Turn
day.
right onto Libby Lane, then turn left onto Metacom Avenue.
Side door on the other side of the house. Makes no sense. Not the right house. $7, 2.8 miles for Papa Gino's. I was gonna log off, but I guess I'll take it. We have arrived at Papa Gino's. Pick up by 7:22. It's chicken tenders, a hot honey and pepperoni, and a traditional cheese. Those Papa Gino's, when they get the pizza orders, they dispatch the order to the driver as soon as the order comes in through their system, through their website. So this is not ready. And it won't be ready for another 10 minutes. So I'm gonna wait out here and chillax. But yeah, I got my platinum status back. Let's see what my ratings. It says I'm at 70%, so that's good. This is gonna be my last order. I'm I am exhausted and I want to go home and relax. I probably should have just stayed home, but I thought I'd try again. I sound so sad. I'm not, though. Guess I can shut the car off. Let's find out where we're going. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. My app's not coming on. I'm gonna go check. 5 minutes left, but you never know. That was ready a minute early. Customer is 4 minutes, 2.1 miles away. Hang up. Hang up. 26.75 divided by 2.25.
26.75 divided by 2.25 is approximately 11.89.
$11.89 an hour on a Sunday. Okay. I don't want to run over this guy's hose. Not his hose. He's got his hose in the middle of the driveway. The hell? Yes, I'm safe. DoorDash. Alright, so I wasn't able to take advantage of the U-turny driveway. Find a spot to turn around. Alright, that was $7. And I'm done for the evening. It is 7:30. Oh dear Lord, here comes a car. I don't even know what the whole day is gonna be, but I'll put it right there if I even make this video. But I'll put it right there for you. I don't even know what the total for the day is, and I don't really want to figure it out right now, but I will put it right there for when. But I will put it right there when I'm done. I'm gonna go in and put my comfy clothes on and cuddle with my cat. Somebody in one of my comments, and I forget what it was in response to, but it was, you can tell she's got cats. Yes, I do. I have a cat. Alright, good night all. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching me rant and rave and just go through life. Bye. Alright, these napkins. The napkins can go in here.